What to do if you're feeling stressed about getting permanently axed from the nursing career you love because of the overwhelming and difficult NCLEX-RN content. This may come as a shock to most NCLEX-RN test takers, but it's up to you to take responsibility to figure out exactly what's on your test and master the core competencies. You simply can't rely on review guides to lay it out neatly for you. Even though many name brand review guides attempt to do that, it doesn't cover everything, and there are often gaps and pitfalls when you confront your real NCLEX-RN on testing day. You just cannot rely on the books to lay it out for you on a silver platter. You must do some thinking, planning, and organizing in advance if you want to assure your own personal success on the NCLEX-RN. The vast amount of knowledge that could pop up during your test is the source of so much anxiety, stress, frustration, and the cause of NCLEX failure. Learning a system to organize test prep information is the key to not only lowering your stress, frustration, and anxiety, but it's the key to mastering the content and the test questions so you pass. Overwhelm comes from a feeling of being out of control, having so much information delivered at one time that we cannot process it and manage it. And we feel basically not in control of our lives as a result of that. On one hand, we've decided to become high achievers, make a career goal. We took the nursing classes. And now this one test is our obstacle. We just have too much to do in too little time. We have many other responsibilities like work, school, family, and it's just so overwhelming with all this information all of a sudden that we need to prove and know all at one shot with just one test that comes from accumulation from all of our nursing classes and then plus some, because our college classes just did not prepare us for this test. Basically, they're dumping everything but the kitchen sink on top of us, and we must really just show everything in just one small snapshot on testing day. Even if we know the information, we feel we may blank out and forget it. The content could be presented in a different way than what we're accustomed to, and that could trip us up, especially under stressful testing conditions. We feel frustrated and overwhelmed because nobody is laying it out in a concise set of test questions in the same way you'll see on the test. Have you ever experienced where you're driving your car and you hit a wet patch as you're driving and your car goes swoosh and you kind of slide and you're out of control just for 1 or 2 seconds? Your car is sliding. Notice what happens to your heart rate and your adrenaline. Oh, you just feel kind of shaken up. What if this happens all the time, like as in your NCLEX-RN test preparation? You're always feeling this stress on and on again in this overwhelm. What we end up doing is running around in circles with this nervous energy during your test preparation time. Just running around in circles. Each additional input of study time yields a diminishing amount of output of results, decreasing amount of productive information, learning, and knowledge, and being prepared for the test. So what's the solution?